Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's third video. We're doing Snow Watch for today's third video, or more apt to say cold rain slash sleet slash snow watch. It's not going to be widespread countrywide snow and whatnot, but there will be a little bit of white stuff about, I think, through the end of this week and into weekend, beginning of next week. That's the time frame that we're covering for this little Snow Watch tonight. I will get on with it for you in a moment. Just to say about the first video series, our 6 AM UK weather forecast. I've also released a 10 to 14 day as well. Check out both of today's bids. Like, share and subscribe on all today's videos and content. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. I haven't got 12 set as well at the end of the video. Been an absolutely immense UK Met Office run. More about that at the end of the video. But thank you so much to Richard for our Snow Watch gear. Thank you so much, Rich. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We'll be seeing scenes like that in the next few days. Maybe one or two places, but not widely. Let's have a look and see what's going on then. Let's start off with the fact charts. These are the human interpretations of models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. High pressure been dominating today. This was the fact chart midday. No, large areas high pressure over UK, just starting to reach out towards southern Scandinavia, getting towards Denmark and southern Sweden and whatnot. 24 hours from now, the high pressure gone further off this intense area of high pressure, an intense Scandinavian / Siberian high, reaching 1,054 millibars. If we had a deep cold pool sitting over Central Eastern Europe, we would be really under the cosh with these easy winds. As it is, you know, the temperature isn't that cold, but it will be cold when that easy wind freshens up. And we can see there's a convergence line down in the south and southeast tomorrow, just enhancing the precipitation risk a little bit. We bring quite a lot of cloud in across England and Wales tomorrow on those easterly winds. That's a fact chart for midnight on Saturday. Actually got a little area of low pressure forming across France then. And again, we push that east wind right the way across the country. I think this is the 528 thickness line just here, so yeah, it's pretty cold. You know, we're not talking about a beach of east. We're nowhere near 510 thickness line, but nevertheless, it's going to be quite chilly. And with that little weather system down in south, that just perhaps enhances risk further of some precipitation. Again, we'll have a look in a moment, see what the high res is forecasting that precipitation to be doing. Well, that's the fact chart for midday on Saturday. An occluded front then has pushed northwards via this area of low pressure across northern parts of France. The 528 line is kind of retreating a little bit up in towards the northern half of the country, so importing, you know, probably a little bit less cold, although we'll still feel cold, but a little bit less cold air from off the North Sea. Suggests probably a lot of cloud, drizzle, light rain. Not very nice day, I wouldn't have thought, on Saturday. Maybe a little bit of snow mixed in as well. That's midnight Saturday to Sunday, still with that weather front dying a death, really, across England and Wales. And that's midday. Hang on, that's showing midday Friday. We don't want that, do we? That's midday Sunday. So, by that point, well, things are starting to simplify. That weather front dying away to the south. The high pressure strengthening between Scotland and Norway. And we're actually going to start dragging in slightly colder air again, actually, through the early part of next week as the east wind kind of picks up again. So, it will be slightly less cold. I won't say milder, but slightly less cold on Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we probably enhance that easterly wind. That's the plan, I think, anyway. So let's start going through some chart data then. This is the latest GFS low resolution model. So it's coming from Weather Outlook, of course. Please check out too. Link is in the description with the video. High pressure building up towards Scandinavia at the moment. Winds starting to freshen from the east. Now, as we go through the next few days, starting like tonight and tomorrow, we find some wintry showers coming into the south through tomorrow afternoon. So rain on the coast, a little bit of snow though when we come further inland. Might be a few flakes falling in London and the South Midlands in particular, like Cotswolds. I think looks quite well placed there through tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. for some snow, so like Oxford, Bristol, you know, that sort of area, and then pushing a little bit further northwards actually for GFS as we go through the evening. So that's getting towards the Midlands, in towards Wales as well. A little bit of a snow event taking place there. I'd imagine that's enough to produce a covering, especially at elevation, like 2 to 5 centimetres could be possible. Probably only a little dusting on lower ground, but definitely a risk there of some snow through Wales and the Midlands tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. Then we go through into the early hours of Saturday. Well, still a little bit of snow possible through parts of the Midlands and Wales there. So that's a little bit unexpected. I wasn't expecting to see such widespread snow from the GFS, actually. Of course, it's rain further south as we're pulling the air in from more of a southeasterly direction there. Then we get through into Saturday itself, which is going to be a rather cloudy, dank, miserable sort of day. And on Sunday, we actually freshen the easterly wind. So again, a lot of cloud on Sunday. Then into Monday, we start to bring more showers in from the east. So this is a midday Monday with some snow showers in through the Midlands, up in towards northern parts of England as well. Quite widespread precipitation there through the Midlands, Wales, northern England, rain towards the east coast. Quite a long way out though for that kind of detail. And into Monday evening, again we see quite a bit of snow falling through Wales into northern England on those easterly winds. That takes us through into Tuesday, by which time things are drying out. But another area of precipitation there coming in through the middle part of next week, suggesting some more snow into the east. Again, it's much too far out, that kind of detail. I've got it to Thursday next week, so we shan't go any further than that. But I think with GFS, it's actually a little bit surprising how widespread it is for snow, to be honest, tonight, or tomorrow night, and into Saturday morning. Interesting. Right, so this is the GM, again, very low resolution model. That's suggesting quite widespread snow across England and Wales on Friday and Saturday, but GM does overdo snow risk, so I don't think it'll be as widespread as that. Nevertheless, could be a few flakes around on Friday night into Saturday, and then strengthening the east again as we go through into the early part of next week with more widespread snow showers coming in from the east. So that gets through Monday and Tuesday. Precipitation in south and southeast is falling as rain, snow elsewhere. Again, I wouldn't take that overly seriously. That gets to the middle of next week when we've got quite a lot of snow in the east. But again, the GM is not reliable. Okay, well, let's start looking at the high. So those are low resolution ones. Let's start looking at the high res then, starting off with arpege. So let's see what that one is doing. I think we get brought down to earth with a bump now. Now, I want to do wintry flurries tomorrow morning across parts of Wales and South West England. Otherwise, a lot of dry weather. Into tomorrow afternoon, we've got rain in the south. And yeah, so more in the way of rain mixed in here and sleet really into Friday evening. We have got some snow falling though through Wales and rather patchily southwestern England and also the south and west Midlands. Other parts of the Midlands sort of getting a rain, sleet, wintry type mix. That gets us through to midnight on Saturday when the snow is through Wales and just up into us northern England, rather light and patchy. With that, Saturday itself, rather dank day, light rain, drizzle, maybe a bit of sleet in the air as well. Not very exciting day come on Saturday or indeed on Sunday when bringing a lot of cloud again as well. And then the colder air begins to come back in from the east again as we get through into Monday. We're not seeing much of a way shower activity there though, up to 6 p.m. in the evening on Monday. So all in all, I say our pair is looking rather stingy with snow potential. What about ICON? See what that one is doing. Now, midnight tonight, got some rain through the channel. Some wintry showers suggested for the far southeast there with ICON. And then into Friday evening, that's a little bit more like the GFS though. So some snow into Wales and into central southern England, just into South Midlands. Again, Cotswolds looks quite well placed, I think, there. Overnight, Friday to Saturday, that drifts north was a wintry mix in the East Midlands into East Anglia, maybe a little bit more in West snow through Wales and the West Midlands. All looking rather light and patchy, nowhere near as widespread or heavy as the GFS was showing. And then into Saturday, lots of dry weather, but a lot of cloud, damp, damp conditions are looking likely there, I think, on both Saturday and Sunday, and then into next weekend, the east wind into next week, I should say, the east wind freshens, and we start seeing these snow showers appearing in the North Sea, and that's as the colder air comes back in again through Monday and Tuesday. It doesn't show much of where snow shower, but it's a long way off, so we'll know more about that by the weekend, I think, how many snow showers are coming in with that easterly. This is how WRR is looking. This comes from Metacella, of course. So, again, tomorrow afternoon, light rain drizzle in the southeast of Cornwall, becoming a little bit more widespread into the evening. That white hatched area is light snow. That's light through Wales into West Midlands in particular, and some parts of southwestern England. More of rain type drizzle mixed through the southeastern corner. Maybe a little bit of snow for me in the Towers there, 1 a.m. Saturday morning. We'll have to see about that. And yeah, just sort of lightish snow might be enough for dusting in places. Elevation like South Wales, Cotswolds, we might see a couple of centimetres of snow, something like that. It's hardly anything to get excited about, but it is, it is of note. There's a little bit of snow around, and then we go through the weekend, just like cloud, damp, drizzly conditions, and that gets us to 1 in the afternoon on Sunday, I think. And then finally we've got UKV looking like this, just updated. So again, we've got rain showers into the southeast overnight tonight. Tomorrow we've got some showers into the south and the southeast as well, merging into longer spells of rain through that southeast corner. A little bit of a wintry mix into the evening through Wales, central southern England. A lot of sleet suggested there, I think, but snow for like south and southwest Wales anyway. And then overnight from Friday into Saturday, the snow risk is primarily through Wales, especially associated on the Welsh mountains and elevation. Light rain, drizzle, sleety bits and pieces in southern southeastern regions. That's Saturday, looking pretty grim, I have to say. A lot of light rain, drizzle, maybe the odd flake of snow mixed in, and a lot of cloud there as well, unfortunately. I'm going to get through to start of next week, and those easterly winds freshen, bringing snow showers to east of Scotland, northeastern parts of England. That gets us to 3 in the afternoon on Tuesday. Some showers in the east. Again, it's a long way off though to be, looking at those showers coming in from the east on those freshening easterly winds. So, GFS looks quite impressive, I have to say, particularly for Wales and the Midlands, tomorrow evening and overnight, Friday into Saturday. I would discount the GEM, and the high res all looking very toned down, let's say, with little bits of snow around, not very much, and a lot of light rain, drizzle, flake of snow, sleet bit mixed in, and nothing really to get that excited about, except maybe over high ground across Wales. Right, okay, so that's your cold rain / sleet / snow watch done and dusted. Let's just quickly go through the 12s now. So, this hour GFS is looking, we'll start this at 72 hours, enabling the hover as well. So, high pressure strengthening over Scandinavia next week, and bring some cold air back in from the east again as the week progresses. Will be quite a cold week next week. A battleground UK scenario setting up there into the weekend of 15th, 16th of February. Eventually, very low pressure winning the battle, and so gradually trying to turn a bit milder. I have to say, the Atlantic does look a little bit half-hearted there until the very end when we are getting a proper push from the west. Okay, that's that one done. ICON looking like this, slightly different order with these tonight, I should say. So again, we restrengthen from the east wind and bring some colder air in from the east early next week. Then we have got low pressure trying to come in from off the Atlantic. That's set at 180 hours. Half-hearted areas of low pressure trying to get in from the Atlantic. Still plenty of blocking to the north and to the northeast. Right, GEM. looks like that. Easterly winds strengthen through the early part of next week. Quite cold with that. High pressure standing its ground, blocking area of high pressure stands its ground around Greenland and Iceland into the second half of next week. Low pressure having a go, getting in from off the Atlantic. All sorts of bunny gains are possible here around days 8, 9 and 10, but it's blocked to the north and the northeast of the low pressure out to the west. I think the gem is still trying to keep it cold, and he's got very cold air sitting just to our north and east as well, by the way, by day 10. And then what about that? Let's have a look at the ECM. That's hot on press. I'll say UK bet for the end. So this is the ECM. Again, we reset from the easterly through the early part of next week, bringing some slightly colder air in from the east. Perhaps around Wednesday, there'll be a greater chance of some snow showers in the south and southeast. Oh, that's quite interesting. That's next Thursday. Actually, a little area of low pressure developing over the Low Countries there, and that will be within quite cold air as well. I think 168 hours, got -5 Celsius iceberg there. So that's quite interesting. That could at 168 hours, that low there over the Low Countries, if it was to drift in to the south corner, that could be a snow event on Thursday. Of course, that's a very long way off, though. And then we find low pressure trying to come in from off the Atlantic. So eventually the blocking reduces around day 9, 10. Mild and potentially very wet weather starts heading in from the west. That's about middle weekend of February. Remember, GM has a proper battle going on then. And then finally, I'm going to show you the UK Met. So check this out. So once again, with the UK Met, we see that at 72 hours, we are starting to, let's say we'll hover, we see at 72 hours, starting to renew the easterly into the early part of next week, and the blocking just gets stronger. Normal block gets stronger as we go through next week. That gets us to 168 hours. That's next Thursday. And I have to say, the Atlantic looks well and truly like it's out of business with the UK Met. And we've got this big block here, 1,050 millibars in the Norwegian Sea, bringing the wind from the east. That block's going nowhere fast. Upper air temperatures also looking pretty cold, by 10 Celsius iceberg drifting through to southeast corner. Out of all of model output, the UK Met is suggesting a prolonged and potentially quite memorable cold spell, I think, setting up next week. So it all remains to be seen. Obviously, the initial easterly push isn't much to get excited about, unless we believe GFS, but high res doesn't look very exciting, I have to say, for tomorrow or either for the weekend. Very, very toned down with snow potential there. But next week, it's still an open question. Exactly what's going to happen with this blocking. How strong will the blocking get? How much of an easterly wind will we pick up? And how cold will that air become as the week goes on? Still, an open question, as there's so much differential between tonight's 12Z model run. So as I said in today's 10 to 14 day out, just watch your space. There is the potential for next week to turn out to be colder than we are currently expecting and anticipating, and potentially more wintry as well. Now, let's see where things are looking tomorrow. Next installment to come then. If you enjoyed this snow watch / cold rain / sleep watch, then please can you like, share, subscribe, make me sound cough. Please hold on, get away. That's better. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more tomorrow. Thank you so much to Richard for our Snow Watch gift. Love it, love it, love it. We'll end it there for tonight's Snow Watch. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.